Shout out to the Cows Gang. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer, and welcome to the show, Victim or Volunteer. What I want y'all to do, grab the nearest couch, sit back, and enjoy the ride. What's going on, Cows Gang? Man, I feel good. I just left the gym, just got through working out. I was up there in Planet Fitness doing some sit-ups, doing some cardio, doing some chest and back, and I was feeling good. I'm feeling great. So check this out. Once I got done with all that, I had to take a shower before I left. I got to get fresh and so clean. Went back to the house, got back on my couch for a moment, and I decided I needed to go to the store. Now, I just got through burning about 500 calories. And now I'm finna go give me some junk food. I gotta give me some hot cheese curls. I gotta get some jalapeno cheese dip. I gotta give me a 2-gallon of Pepsi and live it up to the max. So I go ahead and go to the corner store. And while I'm at the corner store, I'm hollering at the Arab brothers, hey, salam alaikum, what's going on, my brothers? How y'all doing today? We talking a little bit, what's going on? So after we get to talking, I go around the back. I'm looking for my cheese curls. So while I'm looking for the cheese curls, there's a young man that called himself trying to steal. What? Now I ain't say nothing, man, because nowadays you try to correct a young one. They tend to try to be to shoot you. So I went on to just start looking and just peeping game, trying to see what he really owned. Bruh. I don't know if he armed or not. But then a gracious brother came up to him and told him, hey, you shouldn't do that. You don't have to do all that. You have options. And I'm like, there you go, brother. There you go. But you know what? He took the young man in the car and he took him somewhere. He took him to Walmart. Now, I don't know why he took him to Walmart, but I recorded it and I was able to see and listen to what he said. Because when they left, I bought my stuff and I trailed behind them. I want y'all to see it. Check this out.
In the gas station? Yo, little man. Yo, put that back, yo. Put that back, man. You don't need to do that, little homie, man. Yeah, don't be in here no gas station stealing, bro. Just ride with me, man. I got you. Ride me, I'm gonna show you something. You see this young buck? Yeah. Walmart. Mm-hmm. It's more room in here. This is where I still at.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Okay.
And did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Wow. He told him a proper way, a best location, a best facility to steal from. Wow. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all, Cows Gang. This may be a skit, but I'm going to keep it real with you. In reality, there are people who will teach a youngin' how to rob, steal, kill, and everything else under the sun. What? So even though I know most likely this is a skit, this does happen. But I gotta know, Cows Gang, I still gotta know, skit or not, is this young man who was taught by Big Homie on how to properly steal and where to go steal, is he a victim or volunteer? I just can't. I'm done with this one. Now, check this out. I went on and went to sleep, got me some rest, because that right there blew me. So the next day is Sunday, and I got to go to church and get some wisdom, get some spirituality in my mind. So what I decided to do is go church hopping because I'm trying to find a new church. So I go to this white church because, hey, I'm colorblind. I don't care about race. I just care about the truth. And truth is what it is. And I go to a white church and there ain't too many people in there, but there's people in there, so I don't care about that. As long as I get the truth. And this white pastor is trying to read from the Bible. He's trying to spread knowledge and awareness when it comes to God. All I know, when I was coming up in church, back in the 80s, it wasn't no cell phone, stuff like that, but I think it was more pagers at the time. We had to have it on silence. We weren't allowed to have anything that's going to disrupt the pastor from speaking the truth. That was one of the most embarrassing things you can do to your mother, your father as a child. You got your ass whooped, you got your ass beat. Oh, you pay for that. But this is a situation of a grown woman who has her cell phone ring on. The ringtone is on and it's loud in the Not only it was loud in the but she actually answered the phone while the pastor was speaking the truth. You can't make this up. She actually talking on the phone. But I want y'all to see for yourselves what happens when she start talking on the phone.
We ought to love one another. We come to know love. God is love. We love. because he first loved us.
Did y'all see that? The pastor rebuked the phone. What? In the name of Jesus. That man put his hand out, she gave him the phone, and he slammed that phone to the depths of hell because she was doing the sin. So I know she was embarrassed, but at the same time, what was the funniest part was he actually went back to the podium and continued to speak the word like ain't nothing happened. Wow. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. First of all, I wouldn't have my phone ringtone on anyway. It'd be on vibrator. But I want to know, Couch Gang, is this woman a victim or volunteer? I don't know about that one. Y'all tell me if she's a victim or volunteer, man. I don't know. Wow. But check this out. I decided to leave that church because I said that was too much for me. And I went to another church and, it seemed like it was cool. I didn't have no problem with it. And I don't know, but church is not the same no more. It seemed kind of, I don't know, just unorganized, kind of off, kind of weirdo-ish. Seemed like it's more of a show. You don't believe me? Look at this, what I walked into.
Of course there's fire. Of course there's pain. Of course there's, that's hot. God says, shut up. I can handle it. I know what I'm doing. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Oh, God, I didn't want to lose her. Oh, God, I didn't want to have that pain. Oh, God, no.
So anyway, I go back home. I decided to get some sleep, and I just let the rest of the time slip away. Now, today is Monday now, and I get a call from my baby mama. Baby mama telling me that, my son was acting up at school and she don't have time. She at work. I need to go up there and talk to the principal. So I said, okay. I got my belt ready because I'm with me some and I decided to go up to the school with a eased mind because it might be a misunderstanding. I don't want to jump the gun. And nowadays you got to be careful because some teachers will lie, especially these young teachers that just graduated college and they hate the kid. So when I'm walking down the hallway, I tend to look in different classrooms and just, as I walk by, something made me bag up to this classroom because there was a teacher who took a little boy's cell phone. Little boy don't look no older than maybe 7-6 years old, if that, and took his cell phone. And all I know, she went back over there, grabbed him by the collar, and he started pulling her hair. I mean, he pulled her hair. He wouldn't let go to the point when she lifted herself up. He was still holding on to the but I recorded it though. I want y'all to see this recording on what happened. Man, did y'all see that? I'm glad I'm not a teacher because I would be in jail. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. In this day and age, you have students with cell phones to the point where schools are allowing kids to have cell phones, but they cannot use it in class. They can use it when they're on lunch or when they leaving school or something like that. Because I do understand this day and age, you got to be careful out there in the wild, meaning in the streets where you have these evil people out there that like to kidnap and abuse kids. So it's actually the norm to have cell phones in school, right? From the littlest kids all the way to high schoolers. But in this scenario, it seems to me that the little boy was on his phone and she was telling him, hey, get off the phone, get off the phone. Now, we didn't hear the vocals, but you can see from the video from what we see. Now, what I didn't understand was, why did the woman go back and grab him by the shirt? Now, I will say this. You can see that the little boy kept talking and saying some things. So maybe he was saying some derogatory to the teacher. Maybe he said something that really triggered her, and maybe he said something he shouldn't have been saying. All the above. But once she grabbed him by the collar, he grabbed her by the hair, and she was carrying her while he's still pulling the hair, I couldn't be a teacher in this day and age, that I can't tell you. But I want to know, Couch Gang, because as teachers, I've seen teachers be abused, spit on, jumped on, get cussed out, they put it all on social media, and if the teacher fight back, he or she gets fired and possibly go to jail. So I want to know, Couch Gang, is this woman a victim or a volunteer? Man, it's crazy out here, I tell you. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Couch Gang, Couch Gang.